guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another clean video. Today I'm tackling the boys' bedroom. Guys, you can see I like to get in here once a week and gut it all out. So, I mean, it's not majorly bad, but it's bad enough. So we've got beds to make. They didn't need fresh bedding, so I just made the beds. We've got laundry to tackle there. It's just all thrown everywhere, and we've got desks to clear, surfaces to wipe, window to clean. You know how it is, guys. I think the boys' bedroom always gets the worst because there's two of them. My daughter's bedroom never seems that bad, but the boys is definitely double duty in here. Double duty, guys. So I hope this gives you some motivation, especially when you're feeling not up to it. I love watching these videos myself, and I love seeing in people clean the homes, especially in the bedrooms. So I hope you guys enjoy and get some wonderful motivation. I'm just giving the surfaces a good clean over there with my lemon sherbet cleaner. And every time, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but every time I go around these Xboxes and things, I always panic I'm going to break them, you know. So I daren't like lift them up and move underneath because I think I'm just going to shut the whole system down. So the shelves needed a good dust as well. I mean, they cluster everything on these shelves. I don't know what was on here. Money, screwdrivers, pens, you name it, it was on here. But this shelf here was wooden, but I laminated it with the black contact paper, and it makes it so much easier to rub over with the dust. Because when you look at the other shelves I've just done, they're wooden and they're horrible to rub over. I like things like with a smooth surface you can just go along and wipe the dust clean. So I'm putting everything on there. I love it when the shelves are nice and neat. And I don't know why he's got Listerine on the shelf there. He must have bought it, and then he's wanting to protect it, so he's wanting to keep it in his bedroom on his own shelf. You know how it goes, guys, when you've got your own thing and it's under deep protection. So yes, putting everything back there. And it was lovely when it was all done. And I've still yet to find a little lampshade for the boys' room. I have seen one on Amazon, and I think it's only around £8, but it says that it is a light bulb guard. Now it's like this little metal black cage thing, and it just goes over the light bulb, and I just thought it was a small light shade, and I thought, oh, that's ideal for above the boys' bunk beds. But then when I read the description, it said a light bulb guard. So that was like putting us off a bit, that it's not a thing, but it does look like just a small shade. So I might just order it. And my husband's studio needs one as well. So I was thinking of ordering 2, because they are quite simple. You know, just little to go around the bulb. And I was a bag of nerves here on my oldest son's desk, because he's just bought a new monitor. And I thought, oh gosh, I'd best not go near this with the cleaning products. So that's why I just squirt the cleaning product on the cloth there. Because like I say, I don't want to break anything. But I'm giving the chairs a good wipe down as well. This one's not so bad because it's full leather, so you can just rub it over. But the other chair has got that mesh stuff on. Ian, it's terrible to clean, that mesh stuff. You can see there where the fabric, that's my 9-year-old's one, and he's ripped it already. But it's where the mesh joins to the leather, so it hasn't lasted 5 minutes really. I wish I'd have got them the same one now, but never mind. So anyway, giving them a good clean over. And another tip, guys, if you've got bunk beds, there's a stand on a little stepping stool there you see in the background, the little white thing. I think it's great. You just step on it and it gets you up the top of the bunk beds. You know, like if you want to hoover the crumbs off, or it's even good when you're doing like the sheets and you've got to go over the... Do you know what I mean? Over the other side to get the sheets and the bedding on the top bunk. I find that stepping stool's a great little tool. And then I'm just sorting out the laundry there. There was just clothes chucked everywhere. Do you know when they just chuck the clothes and you've got to work out yourself which one's clean and which one's dirty? So I was trying to figure that one out. And then just folding them back up and hanging the ones that were not... dirty. Look at that, taking my laundry pile out. I could hardly hold it. The boys' laundry as well, like the boys' laundry seems like so much more than the rest of ours. It's strange, they go through a lot of laundry. So yes, just hanging that back up there neatly. Nice little football there. There's always a football floating about. And then it needed a good hoover. This is my new hoover here. I've probably mentioned it on other videos, you know, but I really do like it. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact when you go to stand it up, if you don't lean it against something, it falls over. And I think, oh, I really don't like that, because it could break if it falls over. But yeah, that's the only problem with it. Other than that, I think the suction's great. Like, it was only £30 from Amazon, and I think the suction is fantastic on it. And it's nice and nippy to get about, you know what I mean? It doesn't... I can't stand a chunky hoover, a big hoover to clunk about the shop. I just like something mini in it for it to look neat when it's standing, do you know what I mean? I don't know. We all have our things, what we like and dislike, don't we? So there's the desks nice and neat. The chairs tucked in. And giving the floors a nice hoover there. Nice going over. So that is the boys' bedroom all done for another week. Nice and tidy, clean surfaces. Everything is sorted and lovely and neat. I hope I give you some wonderful cleaning motivation there, guys. And I will see you lovely lot in the next one. Bye!